It's Bourbon Night. Hello, I'm Chad.
I'm Sarah.
And welcome to another live
A Sunday.
It's Bourbon Night here. Really excited about this one.
I'm super excited.
'Cause
I
we've
see a
got-
lot of people in the chat saying like, oh, I have this one from this year I never
Yeah.
cracked, or I've tried these from this year and they're my favorites. So I feel like it's a popular point of discussion to talk about which Elijah Craig barrel proof you like the best.
Yeah.
Thank you. There you go.
Got it.
I got it.
Yep. Yeah. Ah, cool.
Just let me drive.
Ah. All right. So yeah, we are. We're gonna be doing 3 live uncorkings, really.
Yeah.
The A, B, and C of Elijah Craig Barrel Proof from 2019.
It's exciting.
And if we have time after that, we got something else planned. But I think each of these bourbons are gonna kind of need some time. So
I think so.
yeah, we'll see.
I don't feel like this is one where we're going to be like, oh, let's keep going. Let's try the next thing. Da, 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 da. So
Yeah.
They're all pretty powerful.
Yeah, we'll need some time with these. So let's go ahead and get our first one cracked open and
Let's do it.
breathing. Then we've got some What's News, some sample shout outs.
And we have a super chat from before the show.
a super chat before the show, which is a first.
We can't do that, though,
So-
without anything in our glass.
That's right. Not until we get something in here.
Are we starting with A?
We are.
Good.
So A119, January of 2019. This is 135.2 proof.
Nice.
12-year-old, non-chill filtered as always.
I saw that Doug said in the chat that he got at Heaven Hill. I'm guessing when you were up here for the meetup, busted in your luggage, and that made me so sad.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Sorry to hear that.
I've always been afraid that that's going to happen to me. So I'm sorry for your misfortune. Very
Yeah.
sad.
Cork pop. Pretty good. Pretty good.
Pretty good. Oh, that's a lot. But I guess we have longer to sip on these. And I'll probably want to keep some so that I can go back and forth.
Yeah, absolutely. So this is A. And how's everyone doing tonight? Let us know
That's nice.
if you're drinking along with us with these guys.
I thought you were going to say if you're drinking alone. I was like,
No.
I guess.
Hopefully
you could
not,
raise your
but
hand
that's
and
fine.
say,
You're not
hey,
alone.
I do it.
You're not alone if you're
You're not alone. You're
on
with
here.
friends.
So don't even worry about it. Yeah.
Oh, the nose on that is so nice. It's like savory.
It's like a steak dinner in a glass. Ooh.
Yeah. Like herbs and butter. Maybe I'm just smelling that because I did just make chicken and wild rice soup from scratch.
You
so
did. Yeah.
just-
It was really good. It was really good. Just saying.
Just saying, so maybe I'm smelling the herbs. But
be.
no, I'm with you. Kind of steak-ish. Savory. Smells amazing. What you reading?
Oh, just reading our chat here. Yeah.
To Caleb.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and cowbell cheers to Caleb for the pre-show super chats.
Thank you. Sorry that you couldn't join us. I haven't seen you anyways.
I don't think, yeah.
He said he probably wouldn't be able to, and that's
Yeah.
why this pre-show super chats.
Yeah.
Gilco says, what did I miss? I have an Elijah Craig I haven't opened next to me at the moment. We are doing this year's A, B, and C.
Yeah, just cracked open the A, and
Because, why are we doing this, Chad?
well, we got to figure out which one we like the most
For?
because we'll be putting it into our best of 2019 contention. That's where we do them all blind, basically throughout the rest of the year, and we actually for the one time a year that we take notes and score them out of 100 because we won't be able to try them all, in like a flight.
Right.
What's going on over there? Just clear your sinuses?
Yep.
All right.
David said Sarah with the small flex from the kitchen. That's true. I'm like, I just made a soup from scratch, but like no big deal.
No big deal.
No big deal. It was delicious, but
Yeah,
it's fine.
It was exceptional.
Just like a normal Sunday, I am doing Friendsgiving meal next Sunday, and I'm pretty excited about that. Like, nothing makes me more excited than making cranberry sauce from scratch. I don't know why. I think it's something about, like, them bursting and, like, making a sauce. It's great. You should make your own cranberry sauce. I highly recommend it. As someone who, as a child, loved canned cranberry sauce, I now love this, so.
Yeah. I'll tell you this. It doesn't drink like 135.2.
What?
I don't
yes,
feel like.
it does. I took one sip of that and I was like,
Really?
Excuse me.
I mean,
Monica and Brian, the Russell's Reserve Roadshow reps up in here. That's
right.
a lot of alliteration, but...
Yeah. I mean, I do feel it on the back end. It's actually kind of, not burning my throat, but it's like, it's making me aware. Right down here. Not just in a Kentucky hug type of way, but like a, hey, this is some high proof stuff you're pouring down your gullet.
I'm feeling it. The sides of my tongue.
I don't feel it.
I'm sorry. Do you have a gullet? I don't believe that I have one of those.
It's a term. I didn't feel it on my tongue or my cheeks.
Oh my gosh, the sides of my tongue are lit up.
Second taste here.
It's got nice flavors. You know, I think my favorite part so far of this one, is the nose. I really enjoy the nose.
I don't think it really hangs on the tongue that long. It's pretty quickly off for me.
Well, that's you.
And in a conventional sense, I don't know if I would call it a long finish. Like, yes, I'm feeling it here, but like, you know, normally the finish is remaining in your mouth for that mouthfeel. And I don't know.
I'm getting a pretty good.
I like it, but
Fight for Sound says, this is the season for spending too much on whiskey. Love the top 10 shows, though. LOL. Thank you. I also get that feeling this time every year. I'm like, we're doing too much. We need to pull in the reins. This is getting out of control. I have this feeling every year because it is very overwhelming, but like, this is what we do, and this is the season to buy the things.
Yeah.
So, but like the logical, sensible part of me is like, stop it. Stop spending money.
There's Christmas presents to buy.
Right. My mind, I'm like, we have so much other stuff that we need. But then I'm like, no, this is literally what this is for. Like, this is what Patreon is for. This is what profits from merch are for. Like, that's what it's for.
To buy all the stuff.
I'm just not used to that, I guess. I'm used to being very much more, I don't know.
Speaking of stuff, we should do some what's news.
Let's do some stuff.
And I don't want to bury the lead, so I'm going to pull the two strongest ones out here.
You don't bear anything. That's not good.
And I say strongest from a popularity standpoint, I feel like. So, pull this back.
Monica agrees. Also, bourbon broke.
That
should be a shirt.
Bourbon broke, yeah. We have procured this year's George T. Stagg.
So do you see what I'm talking about here? Okay, just the first of many.
Shout out to Swan, my bourbon finder on Instagram, for finding this guy for us. Friend of the show, moderator,
Don't
and
ask
patron.
him to repeat. Don't ask him to do it again.
You can't.
It's like saying, hey, Swan, pull rabbits out of hats.
Yeah.
He's like,
again.
I'm a bird. I don't have any hands.
Yeah, he's a swan.
He's a swan. Shout out to Andrew Beck, Cowbell Cheers. He says, is it okay that I'm drinking scotch while watching? Yes, absolutely. There are lots of other scotch fans in here. Maybe I should switch to Old Grandad 114 after the I can't pronounce that 12 year.
After the I can't pronounce that 12 year.
Yes.
I think it's
I'm sure you can pronounce it.
Yes, 12.
You may drink whatever you like. We're just happy that you're here hanging out.
Yeah.
And, preferably whiskey of any kind. But.
Todd Koopa agrees with me. First sip was strong. Second sip, I agree with Chad. Evaporated quickly. Third sip had a longer finish for me.
Oh, I bet you agree with Chad.
Come on. If anyone, he would agree with you, just because that's the more popular thing to do.
It is the popular opinion, yes. Well,
yeah,
do you really want to fight with me, though?
Actually, speaking of, is it okay to drink scotch during Bourbon Show, I put out a poll today on our community tab of our YouTube channel. I think it's the first YouTube tab there.
I will go there. Thank you, OG Brick 420, for giving me the phonetics, and who else did? Christopher. Appreciate it. I love a good phonetic spelling. So it's Bunahaben.
Bunahaben, that sounds right.
Nice. Okay, thank you. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
So kind.
Yeah.
And thoughtful.
So we put this poll out earlier
Something
today,
happened.
and it just said drink more ... And so far right now with 65% bourbon, but with 15% scotch, with 7% Japanese whiskey, actually with 8% rye whiskey
Which I thought rye would be higher.
and 4% Irish whiskey. So there you go.
Well, I guess that tells us something, huh?
Mm-hmm.
One moment. I'm navigating back.
There we're back.
Hey, James Wolverton. James says, always buy the bourbon. Wait. Always buy the bourbon this year's stag. Amazing.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, James. Appreciate it.
James. Yes, I can't wait to open this. I have no doubt that it will go in the best of 2019.
We've
It's as delicious as last year's and the years before that.
we've had a pour of this at Liquor Barn.
Yeah.
Yeah, we sure did.
Hard to remember.
Yes, CJ bought it for us, right?
I remember that now.
Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
CJ. Good old CJ.
And you know, this is 116.9. This is like the lowest proof ever or of recent memory. Don't quote me on that, but it's, you know, it's low. It's usually a lot higher. But that taste that we had,
It was yummy.
So
it's all coming back to me now.
yeah. Obviously, we have to uncork this at some point because it's, you know, by default going to go in the best of 2019, especially after we've had it.
We assume.
Yes.
But
Well,
I've
we've
heard
had
that
it.
bad things happen when you assume.
Oh, that's true. But by now we've had it.
We have had it.
And it's going in
And
there.
it was delicious, and
Yep.
it does belong in there.
Yes.
Bay Area Rideshare, you just got your cowbell cheers from this Elijah Craig bottle. Go Niners. I know
right.
a lot of you guys are splitting your time between us and football, and we do appreciate you tuning in. Thank you.
Absolutely.
You can watch the game on mute and then listen to us when something exciting is happening. Mute us, switch it back and forth. We're good. We'll drink with you while you watch.
I'm starting to get.
I'm going to save the rest of that.
Well, we have a whole bottle. I might need to pour some more.
Normally, you're the one who's like, whoa, whoa.
I'm starting to get more barrel on it now, and
Hi, Caleb. Bye, Caleb. Thanks for the super chat before.
so you're in here. Good.
He popped in and then had to go.
Sweet. All right.
It's okay.
But yeah, I agree with you. I'm gonna, because I'm just really low on it, so I'm just gonna
Me too.
splash.
Less than
Less.
that for me. It is like kind of hard to pour out of these like in a
Yeah.
smaller quantity because of the lip.
All right. So,
Okay.
well, how can we keep?
why don't we
We
just
should have
put it
gotten
back?
the dots. We should get the dots. I'm gonna get the dots. I think there's
Don't
some
get
up
the
here.
dots. We'll just do A, B, C. Like just go from left to right.
Okay.
Okay. Reading.
So A, B, C. So that will do it.
Yes. Eric Waite says, do you have challenge coins available for Christmas presents, t-shirts, glasses, action figures? That's a good idea. It's Bourbon Night action figures. We both have, it's like Edward 40 hands, but we just have rocks, glasses, or Glencairns. We do have our 2 challenge coins up on the site. It's whiskeyambitions.com. We have Texas and Kentucky. I don't think that we'll be able to get another one out before the holidays. We've got shirts. We have It's Bourbon Night Glencairns and Drink More Bourbon water glasses.
Drink more water.
Drink More
glasses.
water glasses. Our Drink More Bourbon Glencairns are on order. So they are in Scotland being made.
Yes.
And then we have rocks glasses.
We do have Drink More Bourbon rocks glasses and Bourbon Night
It's true.
glasses.
It's true.
Thank you, Michael. Let us get something in our glass here for you.
Yes, Michael says, I forgot to ask for the same number when I ordered my Texas coin, but you did it automatically. Cheers. Yeah.
We try to do
We
that.
try. We cannot
when
commit.
possible. Nice.
What we're learning is that as we travel with these coins, things are bound to happen in that.
Yeah.
Sometimes we get a little mixed up. So we try to do our best to give you the same number if we can, but we cannot make promises. We just try to be thoughtful like that.
We do what we can.
We do what we can.
Thank you, Michael.
As 2 people have trouble counting, we do what we
Appreciate
can.
it. About
It
like
has a
the
similar nose.
Yeah, about like the
Yeah.
other nose, really.
It's a little more red, it looks like.
So now we are on to B519. This
Oh, yeah.
comes out in May. It is significantly lower proof. It's 122.2 proof.
Wow.
Yeah. So.
Hey, what up, Swan?
Hey, Swan. You just get here? Welcome.
He did.
Oh, now C, just right off the
No,
bat.
this is B.
Now B, right off the bat.
Wait, what'd you call me?
Jeez.
With the jokes today.
Yeah, with the jokes. Jokes and jokes and jokes. Right off the bat, I feel like I'm liking this one better than the A offering. It has a little more personality to it.
Ooh. That is rich.
Yeah.
That is like some chocolate and oak.
Yeah.
It's a lot. It's good. I need another
Ooh, I'm gonna let that
Chad and Sarah bobblehead so we just agree with everything. It's good. It's good. We like it.
nutty.
It's nutty.
So that was I feel like top billing, George C. Stagg, B-Tack line. Thanks again to
I
Swan.
need this closer.
Next of what's new is
Do you see what I'm talking about?
A Weller Foolproof. Now this one we have to give thanks to Perry. This is a store close. It's around in his area, and this is actually High Acres, which is a liquor store in Lexington. And Freddie Johnson, third generation tour guide at Buffalo Trace, was on this pick.
I suppose that's true.
Yeah, so
Thank you, Perry.
Mm-hmm.
You can find him at This Is My Bourbon Podcast.
Yes.
Anywhere that you can find podcasts.
That's right.
I think it's Spotify and iTunes and things like that. But
I mean, pretty much
your usual podcast suspects.
Yeah, your usual podcast places. So Perry came over and he actually recorded a episode of Drink More Bourbon podcast, which is our patron-only podcast.
It's true.
If you want to, it's for all levels of Patreon. So even if you're just a $1 member, you get that podcast.
Because just $1 is important.
It does make a difference, seriously. That episode's not out yet. We just released one with Swan, though. Swan. Speaking of Swan,
There he
just
is.
came out yesterday. But we did try this. I can't remember if it was on that podcast or his podcast that we recorded thereafter. I think it was his. So I've had
Wasn't
this. It's really good. You were not there. But we have to open this and put it in our best of 2019, of course.
Of course.
So back to
Nora
this.
said we just had Weller Foolproof in a Virginia lottery. Yeah, it's crazy. That's the first bottle that I've seen at retail, like for retail, other than that one that Justin's House of Bourbon did for Railbird Festival, and we got to taste it, but did not have the opportunity to purchase a bottle.
Yeah.
Very few did.
Went too quickly.
Too quickly. I like this, but my tongue is numb.
Man, it does have that savory quality, but there's some type of, I almost want to say it's like
They're very close on the nose.
a watermelon.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Josh would like
Underneath
to know
there.
what is our preferred spirit of choice besides whiskey. So
More whiskey.
no, you can't answer that.
Cheers. Thank you.
If we're just talking like alcohol, which I know you said spirit, which obviously I know what that means. If I'm not drinking bourbon, I'm usually drinking red wine. So if we're talking spirit, what do I even like? I always say, like, if anyone's ever going to try to buy me a shot, which I don't usually like and I try to discourage, but when my friends are like, we're doing shots, I'm like, if it's not straight tequila, or it's straight bourbon, then I don't want it.
Yeah, I would say.
I would say tequila.
I would say some brown tequila, some barrel aged tequila, or
I can't drink vodka.
A dark rum.
Yeah.
A nice island.
I like rum.
Island rum.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, like those rich syrupy ones.
Yeah. Vodka, there's just no reason to be drinking that.
It makes me hateful.
Straight.
So I don't drink it.
Nah. So I'd say tequila or rum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Timothy wants to know, have we had the Hazmat George T. Stagg yet? It's the best George T. Stagg he's ever had.
Yes, we had it once at a bar.
Once upon a time.
Thank you. And from what I can remember, it was really good.
Jake. I'm not making fun of you. I'm just doing a
Jake.
skit. Well, come back here. Your computer is backwards. Drinking scotch tonight, but glad to drink with you.
All right.
To you, sir.
And glad to drink with you.
Armagnac is good. Yeah, I did have some of that once. Someone sent us a sample, and I actually really liked it. But it was just that one time. Kirk and Sweeney rum is great. Yes, someone has sent us a bottle. I cannot remember off the top of my head who, because it's been a while, but it was tasty. We did have some. That was nice.
No one said Jaeger bombs, Trev.
Absolutely no one said that. No. So,
and also, I don't think you can call that a spirit. I don't know.
That's not a spirit. That's a...
liqueur.
I guess, yeah.
I guess there's a differentiation between those two, right?
Yeah, there is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So...
I mean, yes, the nose very similar.
Ooh.
If anything,
This is more peppery than the first time that I noticed.
if anything, A smells lighter.
It does smell a little lighter, which is strange.
Higher proof. Huh.
Gregor says, awesome compilation video of the Bastards Ball. Scotch. Whoop, where'd it go? Scotch is better than bourbon, though. Well, those are fighting words.
Yeah, that's,
Also, that's, just your opinion. Which you're entitled to.
Yeah.
Everyone's allowed to be wrong every once in a while.
That's true. That's true.
I'm just messing around. I don't really feel that way. I'm glad we all found something that we liked.
Yes. They're all whiskey. Yeah, I'm going to let this kind of settle in. I want to do a...
I'm leaning towards B.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Without even A/B testing, I'm leaning towards B.
Orlando wants to know, what was the last bourbon that blew your mind? I feel like... I don't know. This Baker's 13-year.
There
William
was
Heaven
lock it up. We haven't released it yet.
but we definitely tasted it and talked about it on the bus for a meetup.
Well, yeah, that was a meetup.
Okay, I'll shut up.
Just trying to get no spoilers. No spoilers. Oh, episode coming soon. You know what I'm saying? No, but I want to do... Okay, Monica, thank you.
Seriously, are you doing an advent calendar? We actually have a blind advent calendar this year, which is a first for us, because we've always just done the standard Lexington Bourbon Society calendar, but the president put together a blind advent calendar, and we won it at a raffle recently, and now that's what we're going to do, because we figure, why not do it blind? That'd be fun.
And it also went to a good cause. It was raising money for ALS. It was I think the third year, right? Of the Four Roses small batch challenge, where Brent Elliott and Al Young were both there, and teams were taking, they had access to all 10 recipes, all 10 single barrels of Four Roses, and blending it together, deciding how many of those recipes they wanted to use and what ratios to make their very own small batch. And then you were actually a judge.
That's true, I was.
Yeah.
It was fun.
But, we didn't. Cheers, Monica.
Oh, sorry, Monica.
Thank you, Monica. But at that event, they also had some silent auction things, and that advent calendar was one of them. And that money also went towards ALS. So, yeah, we were the high bid on that, so that's what we'll be doing this year.
Jimmy Dramer says, blind advent, yeah. So many advents on YouTube this year. I didn't know that, but, I mean, I guess this is our third year doing it.
I guess that makes sense, yeah.
Glad that everyone's enjoying it. It's a fun concept. I like it.
Yeah.
They do a lot of them in, Europe. They won't ship here. Or, they're not available. We definitely can't get anything shipped to Kentucky anyways, because we would love to have something that you could go and buy from, a retailer or something, and we could say, hey, everyone that wants to do it, go get this. But we have not been able to make that happen yet. But there's always 2020, right?
Missed opportunity for the big box liquor stores, I feel like. I think we had a Beaten Biscuit sighting. Yes, Glenn, Gulf Whiskey, 2019-04 Beaten Biscuit is available at Virginia ABC stores right now.
We haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, we haven't seen it.
Beaten Biscuit.
Beaten Biscuit. Oh, I hope it tastes like a biscuit. All right.
I don't know if I need to hear the story behind this name.
Yeah. Here, I'm going to get a little bit more of this in my glass. Do you need any more?
I'm good, thank you.
Okay. There we go. Just enough to A/B test. Back and forth. Oh. But I want to do a sample shout out here. And this is from Harry, who we met in Austin. And he was drinking on a Blanton's Black. And, in conversation it came up that's the one bottle that we need to complete our vertical. And he corked it, put it away, and said, I will get this to you guys. And now here it is.
How nice. So now we have a sealed one and an open one,
Yes.
which makes me happy because I like to, do more than just look at them.
Yeah, so within that time span, we have
Harry is awesome.
We have procured 2, so that
Right.
But it didn't stop.
Ask and you shall receive.
Yeah, it did not stop there. He also these little vials here, which have dots on the bottom. So he sent a Midwinter's Night Dram Act 7 Scene 2.
It's been a while since we've had a Midwinter's Night
Yeah,
Dram.
and it's totally becoming that season too. So we'll have to crack that open. Las Vegas Distillery. It's a straight one grain bourbon whiskey. So we have that in here, and then the last one. They sent a couple, so we each kind of have one. Is a blend of Blanton's Black, Angel's Envy Cask Strength 2018, Las Vegas Distillery straight 1 grain bourbon, Legent, and Eleanor Chapter 7.
Whoa.
All that combines to an ABV of 57.13, so he even got the proof on it.
Interesting.
So, looking forward to that.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah, so thank
Bye,
you
Swan.
very much for that, Harry. We appreciate it greatly. We got a couple more things to shout out. Might as well or what's news. Might as well just go ahead and do those.
Okay. Do you want to get the next Elijah Craig in the glass? Or?
Yeah, let's do it.
Micro Monarch wants to know, what 2 tours should I do in Louisville next week? I have become a fan of Michter's. The tour is different. There are definitely pros and cons to it. You don't really get to move very far, but the thing that I do like that they do is they do like a note.
Fail?
They do like a
There we
nosing sensory exercise that's actually pretty cool. Their tasting room is nice, and then they have a bar upstairs that they take you to afterwards where you can buy a drink. It's really nice. And the gift shop is nice, and if you go on a Saturday and you go early, well, don't say I sent you, but you might find something. Just a hint. Yeah, I really like the Michter's tour. I don't know. Evan Williams Bourbon Experience is cool, but very much like amusement park ride. What I would imagine an interactive experience at like Disney World to be like.
Yeah, it's like immersive history.
That's what yeah. I like Old Forester a lot.
Yeah, and now the one we haven't done is the Jim Beam Urban.
That's right. We haven't done that. You got Angel's Envy right there. Peerless is great.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you think? Peerless is pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. But anyway, let's cowbell
Okay.
the cheers.
I didn't give you an answer, but.
Thank you for that.
And Glenn says, congrats on 35K. Keep up the good work. Thank you.
Thanks, Glenn.
Glenn and Kathy. Oh, they say Peerless and Michter's. Yep, that's probably what I would do.
Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, we just went in for the kill and didn't even concentrate on the nose here. These all smell really similar.
That's hot. That's hot.
Yeah, what are we looking at?
136.8. So the highest one.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah, it is. By a point and some change. Okay, now okay, this one's got, the heat. Sticking around on the tongue. Kind of like oddly the center part of my tongue. Not like front, middle, back, like center.
Yeah. I'm getting it like back sides.
Uh-huh. And
It was spicy.
there it goes.
Or it tasted spicy anyways.
There it goes. Whoa. This one seems to have the most personality. I think so far, just from without doing any type of testing back and forth, seems to be A, B, C as far as like personality and qualities that are just kind of sticking out, standing out.
I sometimes think that the first one's always at a disadvantage though, because it went first.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
I definitely want to try that again.
But all three of these are just like savory smelling.
Mm-hmm. They are very Very savory.
It's like the remnants of a juicy steak.
Got too far. Went too close.
You flew too close to the sun.
Jay says, I hope there are no open flames around you two. There actually is one across the room. It's just a candle.
Don't breathe.
He said, I love the show. Thank you. Amanda likes A119 the best. Interesting. I'm going to give it I got to revisit.
The jury's out. We haven't rendered our final verdict yet.
Not quite yet.
Just like as in a flight fight, there's always round 2.
Sure. And these are pretty intense, so
Yeah.
we kind of need to take it slow on these.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to finish up the What's
Absolutely.
News?
Yes. This came to us from the company. This is from Joseph Magnus, and this is the Cigar Blend Bourbon. It's a straight bourbon whiskey finished in
Armagnac.
Thank you. Sherry and cognac casks. This is batch 12.
Whoever does their labels.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it?
Beautiful.
It's
Great work.
104.2 proof.
Andrew says, when will you have more It's Bourbon Night Rocks glasses in stock? The website says sold out. I thought we had some.
We absolutely do.
If it says sold out, we must have an inventory issue.
We will check on that. Thank
We
you
will check
for
on
bringing that to our attention.
And if we are somehow sold out and didn't know, which I feel like we would know because they're very large boxes.
They're big. I know of boxes.
I know of some boxes
stacked.
that fit that description.
Yeah.
I think we can have some more turned around in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So.
But they're not sold out.
I don't think so.
No,
So
they're
we'll
not
check
sold
it
out.
out.
They're not sold
Well,
out.
sometimes it's a whole inventory thing. You
Yeah.
know, quantities.
It's a whole thing.
It's a whole thing.
It's a
We'll
whole
check
thing.
on it though.
We just got some more drink more water glasses back.
We do use these all the time.
Yeah, we actually need to adjust those quantities because they were down to like half a box.
Oh yeah.
But,
We're gonna add those back in.
Yeah,
Restock.
but these are great because as you drink more bourbon, what do you need to do? You need to drink more water.
Charles wants to know, does pulling on your cheek help with high proof? Like this? Did I just do that?
I don't know. You may have. Seems like a tick of yours. I don't know.
Sometimes I like do face things when I'm like stressed or have anxiety about something. I'll be like, I may have been doing that. I don't know. I hadn't noticed. I wonder if it's like at the dentist when they're gonna give you a shot and they jiggle your cheek to distract you. Like if doing that would help you like distract from the sensation of the proof if you didn't like it. But I like it, so I don't think I would do that.
Huh. Interesting.
Interesting. You learn something new every day.
You do. Set of 2 or 4 sold out. 1 glass available.
Oh,
Well, that
that's
ain't
what
right.
it is. I see.
So they're all
So you
just
have
in
quantities of
quantities
ones,
of 1.
2s, and 4s, and not knowing which one's going to sell, you have to divide them up in some sort of strategy, and so then now they just have to be redistributed.
There you go.
So that's what we'll do.
We will fix that after the show.
Steve H. requests some long sleeve tees.
Okay.
We'll see what we can do there.
Yeah, we've gotten some requests for some hoodies, some pullovers.
Hoodies. I would like a baseball tee, but that's just me.
Yeah, for sure. All right, we just got one more of what's new. But thank you to Joseph Magnus for sending this bottle for review. It's The Walking Dead.
Hey, look at that. Oh, it's so light compared to this.
Spirits of the Apocalypse. This is batch 1. It's... Man, they really printed that proof right over a fingerprint. I think that says 47.
It does say 47.
Okay. Yeah, 47%.
So 94.
Yeah, Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. Don't know too much about it. We haven't looked into it yet.
They're demanding hoodies. We're also thinking about hats. They're demanding
Yeah.
long sleeves, 3/4 lengths. There was something about... Oh, where's the squirrel shirt? Carl wants to know. We got to get that right. If it's too
Yeah.
cartoonish, I don't feel like that's right for us. But I don't know. We're working on it.
This is the only... it says bottled by Diageo. So...
DH Silv 2 wants to know why Magnus would waste a bottle on reviewers. Ouch. No, I'm just kidding. That stuff sells out instantly. So I know what he's saying.
Yeah.
He's not saying we're a waste. He's saying,
Right.
like, why... That would be like them sending us a bottle of George T. Stack. Why
Right.
would they do that? Because there's no need.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that maybe they just wanted us to try it out. Maybe they value our opinion. I doubt that.
Plainfield, Illinois.
They're just being generous. Illinois, huh?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So we know what that means.
Intriguing. Steve H would like a onesie. I would.
Okay.
You know
with the
what?
butt flap? Yeah. The only one that we've seen that has
I'd wear it.
nutritional information on the back. Like calories.
What? Oh, there are. Oh, man. I've never seen this.
Right.
How many? 113 calories for how much? A fluid ounce? Yeah.
1.5 fluid ounces. So that would be a
So
shot.
A shot is 113 calories. Things I didn't want to know.
Right.
I mean, I know roughly how many calories, but like this has more calories than this. And I don't want to know.
Yeah. So, yeah. Well,
Claire says hello from Paducah. Hi, neighbor. Not that close, but close-ish.
are people still watching The Walking Dead? How many Walking Dead? I got behind on it.
Gave up a long time ago. When they were like walking to Terminus, I was like, oh, I guess they're going to find something bad and have to all run away again and defend themselves. And then there'll be a fight for power. And then they'll have to leave and go somewhere else.
Yeah, there you go.
So I just gave up.
Scotch has been doing it for a couple of years now. Diageo especially. Thank you, Whiskey Crusaders. Talking about the calorie info on there. So.
I mean, when I'm drinking alcohol, I know it's not necessarily good for me.
Right.
John says, go dogs. I think you said that last time. We were lucky to escape the plains last night. Celebrated with my favorite Elijah Craig Barrel Proof Batch 9 in the old bottle. What's
Ooh.
your favorite Elijah Craig Barrel Proof batch?
Thank you for that, John.
I think it was B517 or C917. Those two were very excellent in my opinion.
Yes.
And then you've got the old bottle. You've got that hazmat.
No, it's not quite hazmat. It's 139.4.
That's the one.
So it's 0.6 away from being
Big
classified as hazmat.
Hazmat.
Which is what you can't fly with proof that high. Yeah, that one's pretty exceptional. I think that's the one that I uncorked with Ming Chen of Comic Book Men.
That's correct. That was an early episode.
It was an early one.
You know what?
That was a good get.
Fun fact about that day, that's the day that Perry and Chad met.
It is. Yeah, if you want to go back and see
You want to see a little piece of history?
what I was doing on the day that Perry and I met, it was the Ming Chen uncorking of Elijah Craig Barrel Proof 139.4. How about that?
And that was when Chad and I would still do episodes separately. I mean, not that...
Well,
You
no,
still do,
I
but-
think we were. It was just because you weren't available because I was there
Also, we don't know
During-
each other.
during work hours.
That's true.
Yeah.
Well, Ming Chen and I don't know each other either, so...
Well.
Oh, I think the computer's frozen. No. Stop. All right. Everyone's saying all their favorites. That's awesome. Now John says, I have that almost hazmat batch, but haven't opened it yet. I'm excited now.
Ooh. Yeah, go watch that uncorking.
You should
then.
crack it. Watch the uncorking and see if you're convinced. And hopefully you like Comic Book Men.
Yeah. I mean, it's not
'Cause
on
then there'll be a
anymore, I don't
connection.
think, but
Right.
it lasted several seasons, like 6 or something. I switched back to A because I want to start going through these again.
C is hot, but it's really growing on me.
You know, going back through, I now find things in A that just wasn't there on the first. It's definitely the easiest to drink, although I mean so far we haven't gone back through 2 times yet, but
Tastes like a chocolate covered caramel.
yeah, I am kind of getting some chocolate on it now.
It is easy to drink. Tastes like one of those chocolate covered caramel macadamia nut things that Dawn sent us.
Ooh, those are awesome.
Those are so good. I already told him that story.
Oh, do you want to? Well, they're over there. Do you want to show? We sort of showed them on
showed
the
'em
last
last week.
live.
I don't want to because I broke the one.
Yeah.
It wasn't my fault. It's from the 60s.
Yeah.
So the cork was damaged anyway. So last weekend we were at Justin's House of Bourbon, and Caroline was so kind to bring us a couple of old, from the 60s, mini Wild Turkey decanters. And I got one out and was messing around with it on the show.
And in the box.
And Yeah, and so the cork was in the turkey's neck, and it wasn't holding on so good. And when we opened it up when we got back home, his head fell off.
Our pets' heads are falling off.
And I'm really sad. So I'm not sure if we can get it out of there. I don't know.
Well, I mean, that's pretty typical for old turkey.
I know. I'm sad, though. Jason says Justin's is opening up a store in Louisville as well. I think you would be correct. I think it's next weekend.
I think it is. Yeah.
I'm excited about that.
So this one doesn't have the sticker on it, but our other one over here has a sticker of $49.95, and that would have been in the 60s. And this was for 50 milliliters of Wild Turkey 101 8-year age stated.
But this thing looks so well like handcrafted. I don't know.
Well, it says right here, handcrafted limited edition porcelain decanter. Austin Nichols Wild Turkey.
Does anyone know if we drink out of this, is it going to give us any kind of poisoning or?
Well, not that small amount.
I wouldn't think so.
I wouldn't think so. But yeah, only
it's
50
Jason's
milliliters.
birthday. Happy birthday, Jason.
Hey. Happy birthday, Jason. Mash and drum, Jason? Is that what
No,
you're talking about?
wait.
What are you
No.
talking about?
I think Jason Estelle. It's his 40th
Jason Estelle,
birthday.
okay. Happy birthday,
it is
Jason.
not Jason from the Mash and Drums 40th birthday.
I didn't hear 40.
He said,
You just
hi,
said-
Chad. I know,
You just
I know,
said
I know,
happy
I know.
birthday.
He said,
I
hi,
don't
Chad.
think he's 40.
He thinks you're 40.
Oh my
Well,
God.
what are you going to do about that?
Drink some water.
That's what he said. He said, hi, Chad and Sarah, make sure you have water with all that Elijah Craig barrel.
Drink more water. We have our drink more water glasses.
You need to make a drink more water.
Water. Drink more water. And say hello to your mother for me, and drink more water.
Oh, I'm just crying.
Happy birthday,
Jason
Estelle.
Estelle, who's turning 40 and not Jason from Mash and Drum. Oh, goodness gracious. That was a whole thing.
Back on to B.
Oh, B? Okay.
Oh, B is very savory. Yes, I found new things I liked about A in the second round, but B is still kicking it up a notch.
Ooh.
Wow. Hey, would also like to say
That's
there's
nice.
334 of us watching here tonight.
Well, then
That's
I will show you the decanter.
that's
Don't mind my sweatpants.
amazing. You know, we don't ask for it very often, but maybe we should. If you guys are liking this, give us a thumbs up.
If you like it, like it.
There's 335 of us watching.
Commit.
Give us one of these. We've already got 2 thumbs downs. I guess it happens. Probably
it's fine.
talking shit about the scotch. I don't know. Not that we were
I don't recall talking
about scotch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Drink. Sarah got up. It works that way.
So look, see, this is one where the cork is in the tree stump, and
Yeah.
so I did not. If it had been in his neck, I would have totally broken this off.
And it still has the tax stamp over it.
It does still have the tax stamp over
Like
it.
perfect condition.
Timothy said, I just decanted an Old Crow chessman and
Oh.
have poured several drams. I'm still standing. Should be fine.
Oh, the
You lucky
chessman.
dog.
The chess piece. Old crows are
tasty.
so good. They're so good.
Delicious.
Oh man, we had that one at Bardstown Bourbon Company. It was so good.
It was amazing. This is my other one. I like this one the best because he's like, what do you guys want? He's like, this is my bourbon. What do you guys? Why are you guys here?
None for you.
None for you.
None for you.
No, he's probably just feeding his babies.
Yeah.
But again, this one's got the cork in the tree.
Or her
and-
babies.
Yeah, it's a her.
I guess.
You can just tell. But this is a him because you could tell by his mean ass eyes.
All dogs are boys and
Look
all
at-
cats are girls.
Look at his squint.
Yeah.
But she literally does look like, hey, what?
Yeah.
Anyway, so
What? I'm drunk.
there those are.
Leave me alone.
I love them.
Yeah.
There are Thanksgiving decorations now. It's true.
Totally.
Joseph with the $5 super chat, you get
Joseph
the C919.
Brazo.
What the heck are you doing here, Joseph?
This cowbell cheers brought to you by Brazo Orthodontics.
You are wearing the shirt, aren't you?
For all your I had a jingle. I wrote a jingle for him, but I can't remember how it went. It was very improvised.
Dental needs, orthodontics needs.
Yeah. Something like, if your teeth are messed up and you need some orthodontic needs, call called Brazo Orthodontics. That's Brazo Orthodontics.
Don't put that on a commercial.
555 555. I don't know your number, but called
if your teeth are messed up. Wow.
Brazo Orthodontics. Thank you.
Jake Miller said to your analogy that all children somehow rationalize in their mind, like, dogs are boys and cats are girls. That's just how it is.
Yeah.
That's not how it works. He said, my cat is a boy and I'm very offended. I shall remove my life. Isn't it crazy
That's
how
just what kids
like
say.
when kids say that stuff, you're just like, I kind of see how you came to that conclusion, but no. And how do I explain? No, you don't. You're just like, okay, sure.
Trying to see if there actually was a year.
Swan's back. He says, where's my swan decanter? We asked them if they had a squirrel. She said she had a bunch.
Yeah.
And so we said, she said, we said, and she said, and blah, blah, blah.
Just a bunch of he said, she said.
She asked if there was a specific animal we were looking for because she wasn't sure which other one she had. So, like, she brought us one with an owl on it. It's a turkey and an owl. And we said, well, we would really like a squirrel. Or in the off chance that you have a swan, we would love one of those. No squirrels or swans were available.
Yes.
Why don't they make those again?
I don't know.
People would flip.
I think they just feel like that's a bygone era.
No, I
People
disagree.
Don't collect decanters anymore.
Yes, we do.
I mean, we collect them from back then. Why wouldn't we collect them? But they wouldn't look as cool, though, would they? I just don't.
You could make it.
At Jim Beam.
If you wanted to,
I think they make them too expensive because at Jim Beam's gift shop.
Did you show speaking of Jim Beam, decanters?
Oh, I have not. Yes. At the Jim Beam gift shop, they do have a distillery-only decanter, but it was like $120, and it just had Jim Beam White Label in it. Or I think it was just Jim Beam
Okay,
White.
you're right.
It
So
might
if
have
they
been Beam
made
Black.
these today, they would be like $300, and no one would want them because they're so expensive.
Yes. I mean, that $50 back in the 60s.
Would probably be.
For
just this
50
tiny
milliliters.
amount. Yeah, but it's cool.
Yeah.
They would be plastic now, Glenn says. That's probably true. So sad.
Brad is drinking a Manhattan with some Old Forester rye. There you go. That's a really good value.
It is.
Value rye.
I think I'm going to go ahead and finish off the A.
That's what I have too.
Because I like it a lot, but B and C are doing a bit more for
I agree.
me.
I just went back to it a third time after having the others. And I do like it more than, on its initial neck pour, but it's not bringing home the gold. Let's be honest. Let's get that right.
Let's get that right.
Mm.
So you should go grab that thing.
Yep.
Greer says, you guys went high dollar. I went Evan Williams Bottled and Bond. Hey, there is nothing wrong with Evan Williams Bottled and Bond.
Nope.
It's some tasty stuff. Cheers, Greer. Almost rhymes.
Cheers, Greer.
Well, I finished it. Now it's gone. Drinking a rare breed with a rare breed.
A rare breed?
Dog?
Nice. Okay. So Sarah got me this just a couple nights ago.
I visited a place that I love in Lexington, and people are always asking me where they should go when they come in town, and I'm like, okay, this sounds a little off the wall, but there's a furniture store, and they're automatically like, yeah, that's not going to happen.
Yeah,
but it's at the Distillery District, so whenever people are like, hey, I'm going to go down to James E. Pepper, be down that way, we're looking for somewhere to go eat, I always recommend Goodfellas and Wise Guys. This place is at the Distillery District. It's called Relic, and they have some really awesome, like, whiskey and bourbon inspired goods, and I saw this sitting on the shelf, and I was like, what is that?
This is Beam's 180 months. Can anyone do any quick math? That's 15 years.
Is it?
Yeah.
I didn't do that math when I picked it up.
15 years.
Don't get excited. It's empty.
Yeah, there's nothing in here.
But
how cool.
Look at it.
Oop, there we go.
Look at it.
Look at that. It's almost I Dream of Genie. They did make that bottle that was.
It was out of one of these. This is from, what year is this from? We had it figured out.
Did we?
I thought so. It says on the bottom, 1967.
67.
Oh, then maybe these aren't from the 60s. Maybe I was thinking this is.
Those might be from the 70s.
I think you're right. The date was on the box.
No, I looked on the box.
Oh, no?
Didn't see anything.
Anyways, I think you're right. They were from the 70s.
So, yeah, this is a 4/5 quart. 180 months.
Would you just look at it?
AKA 15 years. And it was 86 proof. Claremont, Kentucky.
Ugh.
Yeah, you gotta be.
We need to super glue that
Yeah.
lightly.
So obviously had some aging happening. I think this all used to be gold.
Sure,
It's
yeah.
now kind of patined. Is that a
Patina?
patina? But is patined the act of
I don't know.
having a patina? I don't know. But a literal dusty.
Monica wants us to rub it. For good luck.
Still good luck.
Anyways, you just never know what you're gonna find there.
Yeah.
And like they don't normally have, not that they don't normally have stuff like this. I've never seen anything like this there before.
You can still see a little remnants of the tax strip.
Very cool.
That went right across here.
But yeah, they like have amazing, like rustic inspired industrial furniture and really awesome prints. We have a print in our hallway from there. One day I would love to buy a table from there. We'll
Yeah.
see. So if you're ever in Lexington and you feel like checking out somewhere that's probably not going to be on anyone's list of places to go, you should go to Relic. And tell them that we sent you.
You might want to jump on your phone.
Okay.
We're fine over here, but our laptop has once again started to crap the bed.
Oh no. Not that.
Gotta
Anything
start
but
that laptop fund, everybody.
Well, it's going.
Yeah.
Okay, let's turn the sound down because we don't want that. Yeah,
So-
we're still going. We're good.
Yeah.
We good.
No, we good.
We're just, this one's not keeping
This is
up.
awesome, and it just smells like your grandparents' house. It really does.
So with YouTube's self-age restriction coming in January, is this going to be labeled a kids channel?
No,
Yeah,
it's gonna be labeled a definitely not kids channel because
Definitely
they're the
not.
ones who are gonna get all the restrictions and not be monetized. And I just feel sorry for channels who were completely aimed towards kids because you basically essentially can't do that now. Their ad revenue is getting slashed.
We could debate on this. It sounds like
It's not a
I could debate that because it's the same reason why you can't advertise. Like there's such strong restrictions on TV as far as what you can and can't advertise to kids.
Mm-hmm.
Like they used to put cartoon characters in cigarette commercials because that would be appealing
Yeah.
to younger viewers.
Yeah.
And you can't do that anymore.
Remember when
So,
Fred and Barney were
Smoking.
smoking up
I do remember that.
Eric Gilmore celebrating my new house and drinking Eagle Rare 17.
What a celebration!
Nice.
Cheers to your new house.
Congratulations.
I hope you get moved in all quickly and safely.
So our
All
laptop
right.
is limping back from
It's coming back.
being asleep many summers in the wood. It's a 10-year-old laptop.
Oh, I get what you did. You did
Yeah.
old Rip Van Winkle. I see what you did.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I'm definitely between B and C, but I don't know which one yet.
I'm the same.
Not one is just like shouting, "It's me, I'm the winner, you fool."
You fools.
So we'll see. Fly, you fools. Both very similar noses. Let's get a proof again.
Jason says, it's Bourbon Night needs to have a Rick and Morty watch party for season 4.
Dude, don't we?
I love Rick and Morty. We are going to probably stay up and watch it. Okay.
So B, again, is 122.2 proof. C is 136.8, the highest proof. Lowest proof and highest proof. We've eliminated the middle proof.
Yep. I have reached a conclusion.
Well, I'm not there yet.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to say
Okay.
what I have decided. Trev said, I'll be at the Rick and Morty watch party. See you there. What should we do?
We could, like, live
Stream us
chat it?
watching? But then we won't watch.
Yeah, that's true.
We could video us watching it, and you could watch it. You could just have it on in the background, so when we all laugh together, it'll be funny. But like, what if our TVs are on at different times?
Right.
We would have to agree to hit play at the same time. What if your commercials are longer? How will we know?
I don't think that is a thing. I think all commercials are
The same?
yeah.
That's probably true. Fine, Chad.
Okay. All right.
These are the 19th. That's correct, Joseph Brazo.
Is anyone else watching the Haunting of Hill House?
We did. Started watching that. It's been definitely one of the scariest things I've seen in a while. Some parts of it I'm like, is it scary? And then other parts of it I'm like, there is so much going on right now. I can't handle it. Bag of Donuts 78 says, let's get that laptop already, you guys. It's in the future.
Appreciate that.
Thank you.
And a new patron.
I was somewhere last week and I was like, man, I really wish I had my triangle with me.
What?
I don't remember why, but something happened and there was
This seems like
a weird silence and I wanted to just go ding.
Seems like a job for my triangle.
I've thought that several times.
Wow, this is really close for me. This is like a flight fight, and we're between first and second place. Really close. Oh,
The triangle is quite lovely. Thank you. I think so too.
The what is?
Orlando said the triangle is quite lovely.
Oh, yes.
I love it.
Ah.
Yeah, I don't know how we would do the Rick and Morty. Someone said I'll watch it when he stops drooling. Yeah, the drooling and the burping, it took me a minute. But I think it's just like to make his character seem like, why is he such a mess, but also a genius? Like, how can he be two of these things at the same time? Like, you would think. If he's a genius, he's going to have his shit together and, but that's not the case. I think he's just like a troubled scientist who's clearly like not good at keeping up with himself.
I think he's so genius that he can do that stuff.
Right,
like
normally, he just doesn't care.
You just associate that with someone who's unstable or
Sure.
doesn't have.
But I think he kind of is unstable, right?
Well, yeah, for sure. He is definitely self-destructive.
Yeah. Joseph Brazo said, even scarier, The Haunting of Mill House. Oh, I love a good.
Nice. A good
This is a Simpsons
reference.
joke. Yeah. I love a good Simpsons reference.
I thought I had it, but I don't think I do.
Is it really a triangle if it's not closed? Ooh. Wow, I'm going to be thinking about that for the rest of forever. Is it? It has 3 points.
Well, I think it's...
But they're not all connected.
I think it is named the musical instrument
The triangle.
whether it is a triangle in mathematical terms or not.
Someone said I should watch My Mouth. My mother is watching. Pam's not here. She chose football over me, so it's okay. I understand.
Man, that is tough. All right. Go ahead and tell me what you picked.
I selected B.
So did I.
Oh, convenient.
No,
I'm
honestly,
just
I
kidding.
did. It was really tough because I love the kick, the boom pow of
I think
C.
it's too much, though. I think
But-
B is like that Goldilocks. Like, A
Yes.
is not doing it enough. B is doing it a ton. But, like, you want to find that just right. And I think, for me, the B was just right.
Mm-hmm.
It packed a lot of flavor. It brought some heat, but it wasn't overpowering. It was just nice. Already it goes. Hey, weren't we going to do something with a... Don't we?
We were.
We were.
But this took a lot longer than we thought.
I'm sorry. Guess we'll have to save it for next time.
I mean, we could, but we'd definitely be going into some extra innings.
That's a lot.
And actually, after 3 barrel proofs, I don't know
that
if we would
that's
be
a good
the best.
test. No.
If we'd be the best judge of that.
Dang.
So yeah, so maybe not.
All right. Well, we had another idea. We will keep that on the back burner for the next episode.
Yeah. What?
Never fear.
For those of you who have had A, B, and C,
Ooh, mix B and C.
what
A little bit
what
left
is
of each.
what say you?
What say you?
What say you? I'm Greg T. Stagg. Chaz and Sarah with an H. I'm actually surprised to have picked the lowest proof one, but like look at George T. Stagg from this year. 119, right? 119?
Well, I mean, sometimes
116.
It just is what it is. It's ready when it's ready, and it's ready at whatever proof it's ready at.
Yeah. I mean, 122 is still no joke.
Todd said he chose C over A. Brazo said B is the best of this year. B is the best to Nick.
Yeah, so Takupa hasn't had the B. Yeah. B519, appreciate lower proof, fine water on Elijah Craig mutes the sweet flavors and brings out more wood, says Ale. You're always better at pronouncing things.
Who?
Alejandro. Oh, that is Alejandro. Maybe I need to get glasses.
Like readers?
I still have never had glasses.
I wear contacts every day because I'm blind as bat.
Any type of glasses. So, but maybe now, maybe I should. Sorry.
Maybe. I think that you should pour a little bit more of C.
Yes.
And mix B and C.
Mix of B and C. So
I think you should do it.
Is that enough B?
Yes, but you need more C.
Because I have no.
Because you have no.
Because I have none.
Because you have none.
Because I have none.
And if you're going to do it, I'm going to do it again too.
So you just need some C?
Yes. Greg Smith says, Elijah Craig barrel proof versus Stagg Jr. The barrel proof, it numbs the tongue.
Yes.
Talk amongst yourselves.
Talks amongst
yourselves.
Says. I need to even myself out.
This is B for me. Is Chad getting bourbon blind? Possibly. I don't know. I'm going to say that's a good question because it's $20 more if you find them both retail for the barrel Elijah Craig, but I just don't know. I feel like we've done this before and I don't know. Here, we pour, then we cheers you both.
Okay.
Madness.
Okay, so this one is for,
Greg.
Thank you, Greg.
Conversation starter.
For the talks amongst yourselves.
Oh, and then sip. Scott. Seems like B is better consistently.
Seems though. Yeah, I agree. Thank you, Scott. Appreciate it.
I know I say this sometimes.
That's a pretty good combo.
It reminds me of carrot cake. I know I say that sometimes, but it does.
Yeah. The cream cheesiness of it.
And it's got a little spice in there.
Yeah. I love carrot cake.
I really love a good homemade carrot cake with cream cheese icing. I could eat that right now. That would be tasty. I did not make one.
Trev says, I can't wait for Chaz and Sarah with an Ace to show up because T-Rev is slowly approaching. I think Chaz and Sarah are already here, T-Rev.
Oh, really?
Bro.
I don't think so.
Your brother. That's your nickname now, by the way.
Brother.
Trev. It's brother.
He does say you guys look very good in a blue suit, and it's true.
Wait, who
So,
does?
you and Trev. Yeah.
Huh.
Someone did a post on Instagram or somewhere, and I can't remember, but they made a meme. You know the one where he's got the captain's hat on and the flag?
Who?
Trev.
They made a meme of Trev?
Yeah, that picture. Do you know what picture I'm talking
Yes.
about? Okay.
The captain hat.
What did it say? Oh my gosh. It said something like, I don't know, Trev. You tell him. It said something along the lines of, and this is definitely not word for word, but like, did anyone else not know that Trev was like low-key really hot? And it was a funny meme. I laughed.
Nice.
I enjoyed it.
There you go.
I'm not blushing. You're blushing. It's just the bourbon. It's just the bourbon.
Yeah, B and C
He's
together.
just a little baby.
It's pretty good. I like it. It's taking the low proofness, approachability of B, the bam pow of C, and it's meeting there in the middle, which you would think maybe A would do, but A.
I would not make that noise at A. I think it was nice.
No,
but
it's fine.
It just
A is fine.
didn't taste characteristically like an Elijah Craig barrel proof to me, but it was tasty.
Yeah.
It just didn't really fit. I don't think it fit. It was kind of the odd man out.
Monica says, shout out to my friend Cameron, who watches and does not comment.
Hey, Cameron.
Hey, Cameron.
Did you drive your dad's car out of that, what's it called?
Window?
Window? And did you try to, like, reverse the
Miles.
speedometer to make it work, but it
She's
didn't?
Making a Ferris Bueller's Day Off
I like
reference,
Ferris
or
Bueller's
at
Day Off.
least trying to.
Did you go catatonic when you realized?
When Cameron was in Egypt's land, let my Cameron go. Yeah, anyway.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. I thought those were the lyrics to that song forever, and it's let my people go.
Yes. I know.
Anyway.
William says, y'all should get your liquor license and sell giveaway prizes. Love your show. I would like to do that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We'll look into that. That's definitely on the long list.
I feel like we probably don't meet the requirements to have a liquor license, but I wonder if there's got to be a way. There's got to be a way,
It's
right?
gotta be a way. It's gotta be a way. We'll find a way. We'll find.
Where there's a whiskey, there's a way.
Where there's a whiskey, there's a way.
Monica says, I'm crying laughing.
She's LMAFO.
Jason says, if you don't comment, Cameron, Monica will say stuff about you until you have to. You know, that's probably true.
Oh, it is called Lots of Cash. Yeah, liquor licenses aren't cheap.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
And we don't have lots of cash. We have,
We have a 10-year-old laptop.
we have a 10-year-old laptop.
Ka-chunking away. But you know what? I
Hey.
feel like 10 years for any computer that is still functioning is good.
Good on this laptop.
Yeah.
It's a workhorse. It does a lot.
It's a Mac.
It's a Mac.
It's a Mac. He's a suitor.
We would have to leave Kentucky in order to ship the alcohol. That's true. So
Yeah.
that would throw a wrench in things. I don't
Or
know.
you sell
I don't really wanna leave.
you sell it to a distributor who then has legal ability to ship. That's why they're a distributor.
Oh,
Yes, but
this
then
is
there
true.
comes the markup,
Yes.
But that's probably well, in Kentucky that's no way around it. You have to sell to a distributor because they are the ones who can legally distribute.
That's true.
It's in the name.
Jimmy Drammer says, buy a barrel. I'll drive to Kentucky for multiple bottles. Well, we'll keep working on that.
Yeah.
Yes. I agree with your suggestion. I'm into it.
Remember Gateways, the computer that is? Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Gateway computer. And then
He's
Hewlett Packard.
bonafide.
He's bona fide. He's a suitor. Yep.
Oh, we need to make. Oh wait, no, it's
Yeah.
past that season. For tight spots.
Oh, it's never past the season for tight spots.
That's a summer drink.
Oh, but it's such a good
It's a
drink.
summer
It's one of my
drink.
favorite cocktails.
Thanks, Daniel. Daniel says great show tonight. Cheers.
Thank you, Daniel.
you.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, I want to make that tea infused
Dial up.
old fashioned. I think with the right bourbon, which I think we might have a lead on, what that would be.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
And a slight tweak or two, I think we could make a holiday version of it. But I must do some research first.
Trevor already
potential
told
cocktail.
us that he'd buy half a dang barrel to do a pick with us.
Well,
All right,
well,
then.
geez.
Sold.
We just got to get us a spot in the line to have the opportunity to pick a barrel.
Yeah.
But yes.
Cool.
This is a lot. This is strong. Okay, you were right. I'm here.
Yeah.
She's here.
Yeah, she's here. All right, hey everyone. Before we head out, just go ahead. If you liked your ride, tip your guy. But no, just give
You
us.
like what you see? Yeah.
Just give us a thumbs up if you wouldn't care. Since I said that, we've gotten more thumbs downs. Thanks.
They hate us.
No, it's all good. Probably a lot of new people here. I would
Taste and
imagine.
sensibility.
Hey,
Doing cheese now.
doing cheese now. Moved from honey.
Well, still doing honey, I think.
Well, I should say expand.
It's taste and sensibility, so
Yeah.
all the tastes.
Expanded from honey
Ugh.
to now cheese. He is a YouTube channel here. He's our friend Doug.
Doug gets a triangle.
And cheers to you.
Because I love cheese.
Cheers to you, Doug. A smaller, newer channel. So seriously, everyone go and give him a subscribe, so we can get those numbers up there. Rename the channel, all that jazz. Taste and sensibility on the YouTubes. Thank you, Doug.
I need a. Well, I don't know. I haven't looked. I haven't searched yet. But if you haven't done a goat cheese episode, I need it. I'm just saying. Oh, I love blueberry
See you, Scott.
goat
See you
cheese.
next time.
Farewell.
Yes, I think we are on our way out.
We're gonna get ready to watch. We've been watching his Dark Materials on HBO too.
Oh yeah.
So we're gonna go watch that while we wait for Rick and Morty. Throw some laundry and do some adult stuff.
Gotta wait for that Rick and Morty.
Yes, it's true.
Yeah.
I gotta do some kind of activity so I can stay awake.
Has this mic been in the shot the entire time, or is this mic staying lowering?
That's not been in the shot this entire time.
I don't think it has either.
I think it fell down. You guys didn't tell us?
Hello, everybody.
That's creepy.
How's it going?
It's a Gouda channel. I love a cheese
Some
joke.
people pay extra for this. It's AMS. What's it called? AMSR?
Oh, I don't know.
ASMR?
I
Something like that.
love cheese jokes.
Cheese jokes are the best.
He said it's a Gouda channel.
Yeah, it's a good channel. I'm trying to think of another cheese pun, and I've had too much to think of cheese puns. So that'll do it. But you know what? If you are new to the channel and you are still one of the 303 people watching this live and you haven't subscribed already, you can click up here about where the mic is.
Right. If you want to see more creepy Chad.
Yeah, to subscribe, you can click down here. The people that are watching live are like, there's nothing there, Chad. I know that happens later. To go to another video. And that'll do it. So thanks, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with us on another great Sunday. And thanks, Sarah.
Thanks, Chad.
Until next time, drink more bourbon.